So first of all, could you put your hands together and welcome Mark Lorch.
Hello, right, I'm Mark, I'm a biochemist, okay, and I'm going to tell you about something that's fascinated me for years. It's a process, a biological process of such staggering complexity that the greatest supercomputers on the planet have only just scratched the surface of it. Okay, it's a process that goes on billions of times a second in your body, and when it goes wrong, it can lead to things like Alzheimer's disease, cystic fibrosis, and cataracts. The process I'm talking about is called protein folding, and it's how our molecular machines in our bodies self-assemble. So proteins are, as I said, molecular machines. They do all the jobs in your cells. They replicate your DNA, they fight infection, they digest your food. You name the process, proteins are involved with it. And just like any machine, they have to be extremely precisely constructed if they're going to do their job correctly. But whereas man-made machines are made from plastic and metal, nature's robots are made from just 20 different building blocks called amino acids. And these amino acids are strung together in a long string, just like beads on a string. And they have lots of different properties, these 20 amino acids. Some are large, some are small, some stick together, some repel each other. And it's the order of these beads on string, of these amino acids, that defines what the protein will become. For the protein to work properly, say it starts life as a long string, it's got to fold up into a precise three-dimensional structure. If that structure is even slightly wrong, the protein won't do its job correctly. And this is what they look like. Okay? Here is a protein. Okay? It's beautiful and it's intricate, and if just a tiny bit of that is out of place, it won't work. Okay, but now here's the staggering thing. Because for a protein, to do its job, it's got to fold up. And there are more possible ways that a protein can fold up than there are atoms in the universe. Okay? So how does this know how to get from that to that in milliseconds? Okay? And not only that, but every copy has got to get it right every single time, or we end up with diseases. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a problem that the largest supercomputers in the world have been dedicated to. And one of those supercomputers is the PlayStation 3. But not one PlayStation 3, but about 5 million of them sitting in bedrooms and living rooms all over the world. Okay? And when you nip out for a cup of tea, they start chugging away, working on the protein folding problem. So if you've got a computer, go and download it. It's called Fold at Home, and you can help solve the protein folding problem.